Today marks the 10-year anniversary of my YouTube journey. It has been the best 10 years of my life. When I was a kid, I dreamt of doing this, of being a YouTuber, and while it's been rough here and there, I'm glad that I didn't quit when I felt unmotivated due to the struggles that I have faced. And God gave me the strength to keep going, and thanks to YouTube, I've met my best and closest friends that I otherwise never would have met. John, Clint, Phantom, Twan, Blaze, Rico, Shizzy, Terry, Avery, and Edward. I just wanted to say, before the montage starts, thank you guys. Thank you to each and every single one of my subscribers. My Derp Nation, you have given me the best 10 years of my life. You gave me the opportunities that I otherwise never would have had, and you showed me kindness where most other creators wouldn't have found it. I love you, Derp Nation. You are part of my family. This montage, this video, is for you. Thank you. This has been Pizza Derp, and I'll see you next time. I love you guys.
The unfamiliar road could be the same place you get lost and find yourself. There might be bumps, there might be bruises, but at least you'll have a story to tell. Time will slip on by if you're stuck here living life with too much caution. And I know you know that those wings, they were made for walking. Always safe where you are, but safe only gets you so far. What if you look your fears right in the eye? Say you'll see them another time. What if for once you can find a piece of you that you've been hiding? You've been hiding. What if you chase your heart out to the edge? Rewrite your stars and be brave instead. What if you jump and the falling feels a little like you're flying, like you're flying? Oh my darling, if you try, you just might kiss the sky. Ideas coming to you like a spark that starts a fire in your mind. But ideas can only burn you if you always keep them locked up inside. Time will slip on by if you're stuck in living life with too much caution. So go out in this world and get every single thing you ever wanted. Always safe where you are, but safe only gets you so far. What if you look your fears right in the eye? Say you'll see them another time. What if for once you can find a piece of you that you've been hiding? You've been hiding. What if you chase your heart out to the edge? Rewrite your stars and be brave instead. What if you jump and the falling feels a little like you're flying, like you're flying? Oh my darling, if you try, you just might kiss the sky. Just might
2 years ago, I nearly died in the hospital after my pectus excavatum surgery. And now I'm here celebrating one of the biggest milestones of my life. 10 years on YouTube. I wouldn't be here without my Derp Nation. You. So, first I wanted to thank you. Everyone. Thank everyone for watching this. I consider you a part of my family, and you have given me the happiest years of my life. At the beginning of this video, I thanked my online friends, and I wanted to thank my, in real life peeps too. But before that, I have an announcement. Some OG subscribers might remember that back in the day, I would hold a Hunger Games, match for the subscribers to join in on. So yes, I am planning on doing another Hunger Games soon, like back in the day. It'll be on Bedrock Edition. I'll come up with the details later. So let me thank my in real life peeps too, like my brother Cheeseman. The early days would have been possible without him. Back when we would go play with like our plushies and like record it as like a little movie. We would call that like the Pillows, and then our versus survival series we had back in the day, and Zombie Apocalypse, my old Zombie Apocalypse series wouldn't have been possible without him, because he just helped me record literally basically most of it, and just so many videos wouldn't have been possible without my brother. And he's been with me through so much. He's been with this channel through so much, and I just wanted to say I love you, bro. And then there's my family, my mom, my dad, my great aunt Donna, my aunt BJ, and the grandma, who we would all get together and record the Uno videos back in like 2017, 2018. we still talk about how like I would lay my deck like flat on the table and I would still win. Oh my gosh, I love those videos. And then there's my great granny, who you can hear in the background sometimes, but like the time I remember most fondly is when I beat 50-20 mode, and then she came into my room to congratulate me. And even though she didn't really understand video games, she still doesn't really understand them, but she's still so happy to hear that I finally beat it. And I love my granny so much. I love my family so much. And then there's my other great grandparents, my grandma, who like I told about like the Minecraft movie that me and my friends made. I told her, and she was like, "Hey, keep me posted." So every other like once a month I'd tell her about how like the production was going, and she was so invested. And then there's my grandpa. He's awesome, and my granddad too. I would go fishing with my granddad, and I would hang around my grandpa to listen to him tell stories of what crazy stuff my dad was doing back in the day. I just love my family so much, and I love my family so much, man. And then can't forget my brothers, Austin and his wife Julia, Luke and Shane. I remember Luke back in the day. He gave me some good suggestions, like asking me, like you guys for to like comment your video ideas. It was, oh my gosh. And then finally my real life friends, because a whole lot more wouldn't have been possible without them. My friend Michael, or Mad Mike 04 as he likes to be called online, and then my buddy Dean, Trey, Anarchy, Camden. These guys have been such great friends. I couldn't ask for any greater friends. And I'd also like to take the time to thank my buddy Cade from church. He has been so helpful over the years, and my youth pastor Joe, like he was my mentor back in the day, man. Like they've been so helpful on this walk we call life. I wanted to thank them too, and everybody in my life has just been so good to me. It's insane, including God. God was the one that got me out of that hospital 2 years ago. I really should be dead. I was so close. You guys don't understand how close I was to not being here, but he placed his healing hand on my shoulder and got me out of that hospital feeling like $1 million, feeling as good as I can when there's a metal bar in my chest. But God got me through it. None of this would have been possible without God, because like that Bible quote, because I can do all through Christ in me, and Christ has been right by my side all these years. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. And before I close this out, I just want to say thank you again. And if this ends up being my final video, I want to say thank you for watching everything I've made throughout the years. These past 10 years have been some of the most happiest years of my life. You know, we've had ups, we've had downs, but they've just been really happy. I've never could have imagined like the joy and like just being able to enjoy, you know, this little hobby that I've put so much time into. And if I had to go through everything again, all the trials, tribulations, all the late nights working on videos, I'd do it all again. I would do it in a heartbeat, and I wouldn't change a thing. If I had to go back knowing what I knew, I'd still choose to be Pizza Derp. This YouTube journey made me who I am today, and that is a persistent man who never quits. My family didn't raise a quitter, and God gave me the strength to keep going, even when I did feel like quitting. And I hope that the YouTube videos and the journey that I have had over this decade inspires you all to never quit either. Because while I didn't really go that far on YouTube, I still made a lot of memories, and I'd rather fail than to quit, because you never know how close you are to success. So never quit, never give up. Go hard until you either succeed or learn. I'm Pizza Derp, and I'll see you around.